And first of all, how good is this team feeling after that win Saturday?
It was a good win. We made history. We haven't beat them since, the 70s? And it's been 5 years since we actually beat them. So it was a good win. It felt good. And last year we didn't really end the game or the season that well. So we made up for the mistakes we made last year.
Do you feel like a team that's gaining momentum and getting better as the weeks go on?
Yeah, we're definitely getting better. Our team, the only thing that really hurts us is ourselves. So as long as we stay together and we stay on our keys and stay disciplined and communicate, we'll be a very good defense.
What kind of adjustments do you have to make for South Dakota? What do they do differently than South Dakota State did?
Every team has the same scheme. It's just how they do it and how they execute it. Everybody runs the same plays. It's just different ways and different formations to trick you how to do it. So we just have to pay attention to what we need to do, and we have to read our keys and communicate better because communication is key to win for a defense.
As a leader on defense, do you talk about past Novembers and what that was, or is that not even brought up?
It's not really brought up because we don't like to think about the past. It's about the present and what we do now instead of what we did last year. And plus, it's a little different for me because I was hurt last year, so I wasn't really a part of the defense. But right now, I don't really want to think about the past. I just want to think about moving forward and being the best we can.
And Tressel likes to say November is for contenders. Do you think more emphasis should be placed on November, like when people look at what kind of team you are?
Emphasis should be placed throughout the whole season, not just November. In our conference is pretty dangerous. Everybody's good. You can't just look away from one team just because of the record. Everybody can beat you, so you have to stay focused.
This is a game where you gotta maybe remind some guys that you gotta stay focused coming off a big win, playing a team with a record that isn't that great, but still pretty talented. I'm sure, as you guys always say, the conference is pretty loaded.
They're very talented. Yeah, we have to stay focused. Can't just look at somebody's record because they're going to give us their best that they can give us, and we have to give them their best. We have to respect every team that we have in this conference.
Is it harder to prepare for a team like this, considering their record? Trevor mentioned sometimes teams like this tend to take chances and do things they don't normally do because they don't have anything to lose.
It's definitely harder because the mindset of most people is, they're a low-record team, so we might as well beat them. But you can't think like that. You always have to think this team is the best team in our conference. We have to give them the best we can give them and they don't have anything to lose, so they're going to come at us with the best they have. So we have to come at them with the best that we have.
Is it any different preparing for a team with two backs who I think they both have around 600 yards last week? Obviously, Zenner was the main focus. Is it any different for you or more difficult to prepare for a team?
It's always difficult to have two backs at the same level that can run just as good as the other back. So we have to stay on our toes and we have to watch who's in. This is going to be the same preparation, it's just we have to know who's in and know the personnel that's in.
This is Georgia weather today. Saturday looks to be Ohio weather. Is that tough to prepare for, practicing in the in comfortable conditions, then come game time and it's...
Yeah, that's very tough because we're not used to the cold. A lot of the people on our team are from the South, so we love warm weather, but it's all about who's ready to play and who's going to be tough enough to play in that cold weather.
So that's something that goes away after a couple plays? You stop thinking about it, or does it stay with you when you take a break on the sideline?
It always comes back when I'm on the sidelines.
Still not getting used to that Ohio weather.
No.